Hello, my friends. You are my friends. Even if you hate my guts, you're still my friends. I got my SOS ride. Went on a ride with Pam Anderson. Um, was kind of the star of that ride. Went with the mayor of Hawthorne. I mentioned it one time. Bunch of Harleys riding along the Palos Verdes shelf. It was cool. I haven't done much riding since, but that's okay. I'm doing what I enjoy doing, which is this, talking to you. And, I put messages on here that are pretty heavy. The last couple I put on were pretty tough, but I want to be light. They were a little bit heavy. So, I don't want to weigh anybody down, you know what I mean? We all need to lighten up usually, most of us. I definitely do. And so, since uh, I sound like the smart guy, which I know, yeah, I guess I'm smart, but I'm not as smart as these videos. Trust me. So, what I'm going to do is put my most embarrassing moment on to let you know that I don't think I'm in line for the Pope or anything like that, okay? I'm just telling you stuff that spent years learning and helps us think. But anyway, here's the most embarrassing moment. I went to Holy Innocents Church in Philadelphia in a neighborhood called Juniata Park. And I think I was like in 6th or 7th grade. And uh, right up the street from me was the church. And in Catholic school, boys and girls with uniforms, you had to go to church a lot, you know. And so they had this mass, like it was like 8 o'clock mass or something. I was late. So I got to explain this to you. I don't want to bore you, but okay, it's a big Catholic church. It's in the shape of a cross. It's pretty unique architecture. And here's the altar, big altar up here, and then you got places where people kneel, where the priest come down and give communion, and then about 5 feet back, you got your first pew, okay, and then you got about maybe 6 pews, and then there's a separation of about 10 feet. It's like a walkway, and then you got your rest of your pews that go to the back of the church, a bunch of them. And so my class is in there, sitting up in the front, the first 4 pews. And when I got there late, the nun put me in the last row. I think that's the way it happened. Anyhow, I was in the last row. I was separated from them. They were up there. And the mass is going on, very solemn and quiet, And I had a fart, And so I thought, all right, I'll let it go. It'll be silent. I thought it was going to be silent. And I let it rip, and it was loud, man. Like, maybe something like that. Anyway, everybody in my class turns around, boys and girls. Girls I might have had a crush on. I was such a square, wouldn't have mattered anyway. But they all turned around to me, and I turned around. But there's 3 rows between them and me, and there's nothing back here because I'm in that last row, and there's about 10 feet, and then the rest of the people go back there. So I was nailed. I was nailed. And let me tell you another one. I got time. I'll tell you another one. This was really embarrassing too. I was an older boy, okay? I wanted to be seen, something to get me seen. Maybe by the chicks, by everybody, A very needy kid. And so, being an altar boy up there, I had one of these, they call them cassocks, those black things you wear that goes down to your feet. And this one was kind of long. I was a little kid. I was very small. I was one of the smallest kids in my class, first to eighth grade, through high school. Yeah, definitely one of the smallest kids there. And so I had this cassock, and it was kind of long. And so you go up to the priest. He's at the chalice, opening the chalice, and he turns around and he pulls the chalice, and you're a few feet away, and you got the wine. You're supposed to walk over to him, give him the wine. The place was packed. My classmates are over here, and I'm up there, man. Being an older boy, man, it's so cool, And so as I walk over to the chalice to pour the wine in the chalice, I got the wine. I stepped on the cassock, and I made these 3 little steps all the way over to the priest. And I think he might have stopped me or something like that. But, oh my God, how do you go on, right? So anyway, you know what? Don't hate me if you hate my messages, because my messages are really good messages. I'm sure of it. And you just got to believe in me. You just got to believe in me. That's what I'm asking you to do. And the people that do believe in me, you'll see. I'm going to come through for you. I've been through this. I made it this far now. I've come this far, and I'm going to continue to evolve. The messages will continue to evolve too. More than that, my love for you will evolve. Not necessarily in saying so, but you'll just recognize it. And I know that yours will be for me also. Anyway, that's my embarrassing moments. I don't know if I'm going to put them on or not. I had it on here before, and I took it off because I just, I got a reputation to uphold,